morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're tuning into this channel across the world. Welcome to Afris Concept TV, and thank you for tuning into this channel. The news headline: Big shock. Tinubü receives harsh reply from Nigerians after mentioning 3 things they will experience. See what he said. Once again, you're welcome to today's news. I thank you for tuning into this channel. Kindly listen to the end. The news details. On Wednesday, President Bola Ahmed Tinubü urged Nigerians to have confidence in God and hope for peace, stability, and prosperity for their country. This was said by Tinubü to reporters after he had attended the Eid Kabir prayers at the Dodan Barracks prayer area in Lagos. According to the Nigerian leader, Allah would not subject Nigeria to a burden it cannot carry. He urged Nigerians to put aside differences of faith and ethnicity and work together in unity. He said, and I quote, "Allah won't give you a burden you cannot handle. He is available to us. We need to believe in the nation, have faith in ourselves, and the fact that we must work together to construct this country as its citizens," Tinubü advised. Let us live with one another in happiness and prosperity, without regard to our religion or tribal identities. God will provide peace to those of us fighting on the front lines, and Nigeria will experience peace and stability. A day or so ago, Tinubü returned from a recent vacation that included stops in France and London. After taking office, the new leader of Nigeria declared the immediate termination of fuel subsidies, which caused the price of fuel to soar to 540 naira from 195 naira, without any preparations to mitigate the negative consequences on Nigeria people. This week, Tinubü is anticipated to return to Abuja, the nation's capital, after the Salah celebration. The statement he made drew a lot of attention, and many Nigerians used the comment section to express their opinions. At J said, "How these politicians fearfully call God's name in vain surprises me." So if you've been following our news, you would see where we actually spoke about Tinubü, where he went to Paris in France for a summit, where he met with world leaders from across the world. And after the summit, he also met with Nigerians living in France and met with a lot of dignitaries and high people in high positions. So during that meeting that he had with Nigerians, he actually spoke about the fuel subsidy too, and that was when he told us that the fuel subsidy was not included in his inauguration speech from the beginning. That it was just when he got to the podium, he was filled with happiness and he was possessed by courage. And that was what made him talk about the fuel subsidy and removed it. So after the meeting, he was supposed to come into Abuja, but he flew to the United Kingdom, and this one too also sprouted a lot of rumors that he went for medical checkup. He was supposed to come into Abuja. Why did he branch UK first, if not that he wants to go and check his health? Then on Tuesday, prior to the Eid Kabir that took place on Wednesday, he flew into Lagos, and from the Murtala Mohammed airport, we saw him with his convoy, which Lagosians were Russians were lining and welcoming him by waving into Lagos when he went to his private suite at Bodilo in Ikoyi. So on Wednesday, which was the Eid al-Kabir, when he was making his prayers at the Dodan barracks, he gave us a speech, and where he talked about Nigerians, that Nigerians should have faith in God, that Nigeria should hope for peace and stability for the nation and prosperity, that it can only be with the help of the citizens, with the help of Allah and with the help of God, that Nigeria can be great again. So during this prayer, he said that Allah will not give Nigeria a burden that it cannot carry, that anything that is happening in Nigeria now, let's just know that Nigeria can carry it and it's going to have a solution, because Allah does not give bodies that you cannot handle. Is always available. So he urged all Nigerians that Nigerians should put away their differences. Are you a Muslim? Are you a Christian? Are you a traditional leader? Are you an atheist? Whatever you might be practicing, just leave that aside and render your support and prayers and to Nigeria, and also have faith that Nigeria is going to be together in unity, and let's work together in unity. So he said we should also have faith in ourselves and the fact that we need to work together. The Nigerians need to work together to make sure that the country actually becomes a great one, and we have to work together as the citizens. That was what Tinubü also advised. So he said that those that are fighting on the front lines, that are fighting for Nigeria to be great, that God will provide peace to everyone, and that Nigeria will experience peace and stability. So we should also have we should live with one another. All Nigerians should live with one another in peace. We should live in peace. We should put aside ethnicity. We should put aside religion. We should put aside anything that can cause differences should be put aside. Everybody should focus now on how they want to make Nigeria a better place, and not just the fact that I'm a Christian, or the fact that I'm a Muslim, or the fact that I don't believe in God, or I'm a traditionalist. So whatever you might be practicing, Tinubü has said that the best way is just to put the trust in ourselves as citizens and work together to make things happen. So what's your view concerning this news? Let's hear your view in the comment section. And don't forget to like and share. And also click on the subscribe button to subscribe, and the bell for more updates. We've come to the end of today's news. Thank you for listening to The End.